In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to create a banner using banner templates within WinCross. First, with the drop-in data file open, we're going to set up banner templates from variable data. And for this example, I'm going to create a very simple banner. It's going to have 3 total sections. Our first section is going to be total, our second section is going to be region, and our third section is going to be age. To begin here, we can see in the middle area is our building area. We have one section by default, which is total. And banner templates works as in different sections for each group that you want. So we're going to add a new section. Our section 2 is going to be for region. So up above, we'll select the variable that we want to use to create columns. I'll select region. We'll see a frequency on the right hand side. I'll go ahead and do add selected variable. Now for our variable label, this comes directly from the SAV data file. We have region. This is going to act as our banner header. Below here we can see our value labels that also come directly from the data file. Northeast is a region is a 1, Southwest is a 2, etc. And here we have different editing options to move the columns up or down, inserting rows and deleting rows, also duplicating, and a few other editing options. For our example here, we're going to underline our banners to make it stand out a little bit more. So we'll click on underline this banner with, and we'll leave it as a dash. It's going to add underlines under our header region, and we'll also add underlines under each column themselves. So at the bottom here, underline this item with dash. And we'll select OK. So now we have our second section done for region. Go ahead and add another section. So we have a total of 3 sections. Now we'll do our age section. Back up to the variables, we'll scroll down to the bottom and find our age variable, QD1, add selected variable. And we see our variable label here, D1 age. We'll have it just say age as our banner header. Because we underlined our last section, our underline is automatically selected, assuming that you would like to underline all of the objects in your banner. So leave those selected. And for our columns here, instead of having each of these individual ranges, we're going to add nets. So we'll do an 18 to 34 net, a 35 to 54 net, and a 55 plus net. So to do this, we can select our first row, 18, 24, our second row, 25, 34, and combine values. WinCross will automatically update the logic for us. So QD1 is a 1 or a 2, and we just need to update the value label, so 18 to 34. Do the same for 35 to 54. And 55 plus. We also have don't know and refused here. We can go ahead and delete those 2. And then we'll select OK when we're done. And the nice feature with banner templates, it's very easy to move sections around. So if you have a very large banner, we have quite a few sections, and you need to move sections around from the end of a banner to the beginning, it's very easy to grab your section and then move it left or right with the options here. You can also remove all underlines and add on all underlines. So if we forgot to underline everything, let's say if we want to remove all our underlines, we can also underline all items. So our section 1 is total, section 2 is age, and section 3 is region. You can also edit these columns directly in this interface. So right now I have region, it's all uppercase. If I want to change that to be title case, I can select on the region area and then edit item. So maybe instead of uppercase, I'll make it title case. Now once you're done with your banner, you can go ahead and save this template so you can open it again later on for a different job or add more columns to the template. And once you're completely done, go ahead and add the banner to job file in the bottom right. It's going to ask for a banner name. I'll call this banner temp example. I'll select OK. This banner has now been added directly to our job file. Go ahead and close. So if I go to our setup banners, we can see here that our banner template example has been added. One thing that we do need to do still is add our comparison groups. So using setup banners, we select our new banner that we added, edit banner, go over to the comparison groups tab, and tell WinCross what groups we want to stat test against each other. So select our age columns 2 through 4, select add, and our region columns 5 through 9, and add. We'll select OK. Select OK again. Let's go ahead and run this banner. Go to Run Tables. I'm going to go ahead and select our banner template example. I'll select a handful of tables and run. We'll scroll down, we can see our new banner here with our comparison groups. I'll continue scrolling down and we can see our statistical footnote at the bottom here. Thank you for watching this video. Take a look at our other videos and also our online help.